Leading the race in number one position is the number one bow. This is Vesper out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Shannon Kaplan.
On Wednesday, October 17th, Boston's Mayor Marty Walsh announced his Resilient Boston Harbor Plan. The plan will attempt to combat climate change at the local level and protect coastal neighborhoods in the city. Rising sea levels have the potential to cause billions of dollars worth of property damage by 2070. But while there have been plenty of studies performed on sea level rise in the city, a study of the combined effects of sea level rise and flood frequency along the Charles has yet to be performed.
We have had, in recent years, actually, combined sewer overflows that have occurred the day prior to the head of the Charles Regatta. They are alerted to the combined sewer overflows, but they, typically would run the event anyway, or have run the event anyway. The Charles River flows through a very urban watershed, so that means that the land around the river that drains to the river is very developed. So unfortunately, the river is already a fairly stressed system, and when we add climate change on top of that, we will definitely see some of the issues we're already dealing with become exacerbated, and we will also see some new issues arise. Some of these more extreme storm events, whether they be hurricanes, whether they be nor'easters, so the very extreme storm events, which can bring very heavy rain, or also storm surge, and combined with sea level rise, obviously the river discharges into the harbor. So that's something else we're watching out for impacts.
Yes, it does worry me quite a bit.
How so?
I'm just worried about the conditions of the waterways as being a rower on there, and then all the garbage that they're finding in the water. They're doing all that research, and all the garbage you find like down in San Francisco and all of that. It just disgusts me.
Cities and towns, will be responsible for a fair amount of the emergency response, a fair amount of the cleanup efforts. They'll have destruction to their own properties.
I'm always into taking care of garbage and picking up the community, and we do a river sweep every year in Maine and Cleveland, and I'm a big participant in that, so I certainly would. I see more and more people starting to do the river sweep. However, and once in a while we'll get one or two high schools, but I wish more people would participate in it.